Hey guys, what's up? It's OopTube44 here on Halloween 2021. Hope you guys are doing well out there. Got a lot of things to show you on this spooky haunted night that I think will shiver you to your soul, hopefully. It's our Super Mario 64 Halloween special. And while I kind of go run around in circles here on this modded version of Super Mario 64 that I made called the Topsy-Turvy Mario 64 mod. Hold on just one quick second. I want to make sure I can see if anyone's chatting. Alright. Anyway, I'm going to kind of tell you about what to expect in this video, as it's going to be pretty awesome. So, as you can see, I've entered a little mod that I've been working on. And I wanted to showcase to you guys one of the levels I'm working on called Moonlight Mansion, which is basically Big Boo's Haunt, but I've changed everything around in it. And then I'm also going to do some object replacement. So we're going to replace all objects in Big Boo's Haunt with Mad Pianos and Scuttlebugs. Then we're going to replace all the objects with Mr. I. You know, the big boss, Mr. I from the Eye to Eye in the Secret Room. After that, we're going to be going into some deeper, darker stuff. We're going to talk a little bit about the Wario Apparition. What is the Wario Apparition? I don't know if you've heard of it before, but if you haven't, you're in for a bit of a treat. And if you had heard of it before, kind of just a extra interesting Halloween tidbit for you. And after we talk a little bit about the Wario Apparition, we will finally get into a creepypasta that I wrote specifically for this occasion. And I hope you guys enjoy the entirety of the Mario 64 special this Halloween. So, let us first start out with Moonlight Mansion. So here we are. As you can see, Mario looks very different. If you want to see a fuller version of the Topsy-Turvy Mario 64, you can check out a video on my wall that's the Alpha 1.0 test. Although it looks very different from this and it's not complete yet. I'll be posting like a little separate video inside this one if you want to see around more. But for now, we're going to head into Moonlight Mansion. So to do that, we have to jump into this picture right here. So let's do it. Alright, so we're going to start out with the hidden basement. So let's do it. So this is Moonlight Mansion here. Usually the first star here for Big Boo's Haunt would be go on a ghost hunt. Not this time, though. So you can see everything is very different. Different fence textures, sky textures, wall textures, building textures, window to a lot of the textures have been replaced. So the hidden basement basically tells you to go down to the basement. But it's a little more complicated than that because, well, there are two sides to the basement and you can only go down. You can't go back up once you're down there. So if you could read the sign, it'll kind of tell you what that means. This is basement entrance B. To find basement entrance A, look inside the mansion. Fall down when you see a hole in the floor. Basement entrance B is currently closed off due to a scuttlebug infestation. Reminder, the basement is a one-way trip. You can't climb back out. So that's kind of what is happening with the basements here at Moonlight Mansion. I just want to check something really quickly. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a good Halloween, by the way. We just kind of finished with our trick-or-treaters. It's about 6:30 here, Eastern Time. Just typing something real quick. Okay. So, let's go back. Hello again, Jeffrey. So Jeffrey, for those of you who don't know, I streamed this last night, and there were some audio problems, and it didn't come out properly. So this is actually a second attempt at doing this. So the only thing that really changes here is that the element of surprise is gone, but I can still like kind of work around it. So Jeffrey was one of the few last night who about midnight got to check up. So maybe he can actually hear me, hopefully. Anyway, oh yeah, right, the hidden basement, that's what we were doing. So first star, you go over here through the door and you just go down the hole here. Haha, we made it. There's a snuffet down here. I always used to call them sniffets. Like, and then I realized they're called snuffets. So wait, are they snuffets or sniffets? I never quite understood that. I think sniffets, oh, thank you, Jeffrey. Yeah, I'm pretty sure sniffets are the ones with legs and arms. Like the ones you can find in Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Oh, okay. Get that star, Mario. So you guys can see the Mad Monster Mansion picture there. Hello, Prophet Wing. It's probably of no sign of Mario, moonwalking Mario. I could try. I can't quite do it. He does have sunglasses though, which is cool. Alright, so let's go back into Moonlight Mansion and go for star number 2. Which is called Silence in the Library. So for those of you Doctor Who fans out there, this is a direct reference to Doctor Who. By the way, did anyone see the new Doctor Who episode today? I actually have not. I know it was aired earlier today, simulcast with England. I never saw it. Sniffets are a different species. They debuted in Super Mario Bros. 2. Right, but I'm pretty sure they're in they're like they look kind of like Snuffets, but I don't know. I might be wrong. So for Silence in the Library, as you can see, I got really cool book textures here. I really am proud of these ones. Some of the textures just fit perfectly, and I think this is one of the ones that just really works out. You gotta hit the switch here and go all the way to the other side to this door. As you can see, we got some blocks here. Oh, no! Oh, double whammy. I fell because of that boo. Sheesh. Alright, but that's what you're supposed to do. I fell. Let's pickle. Yes. Let's pickle indeed. Let's pickle Rick. Alright, we'll do that again. Let's see if we can get there in time. I know why they're called Snuffets, because they've snuffed it already. I don't know. I've never actually even thought about whether Snuffets are dead or not. They're obviously not, because they're moving around. SP? Anyway, you come in here, and there's a boo in here. Pickle Rick, yes. Oh, that book almost killed me. The book is gonna kill me! So anyway, you can see there's a crate in the middle here that's like on an angle. It can't be moved. It's stuck. You can't actually go through here. So that's why you need to go the long way to get the star. Dunno, the Snuffets may not be so much dead as undead. What's your favorite undead character in a video game? I know, it's, you know, we'll talk some Halloween talk here, you know? What's your favorite undead character? I would probably say, like, you know, I'd have to say the Gibdos. I really probably would say Gibdos. I know it's a bit of a cliche choice, but that's probably what I'm going to go with. I thought books were good for you. I guess not. You should tell my friend Josh that, Jeff. Alright, Secret of the Triclops. Re-Dead Knights. Yeah, they're from a later game, though. Later Zelda game. The specific Gibdos I'm talking about are the ones from Ocarina of Time. And I'm not saying Majora's Mask, because the dad Gibdo, that was kind of just weird. But I absolutely like the Gibdos from, like, the crypt in the bottom of the well. I mean, those were really creepy. Okay, so once again, we're going to have to get that Vanish Cap. There's some timed challenges for Secret of the Triclops. So we have to hit the switch again. Go back through the door. If you guys notice, that door has a Luigi's Mansion texture. The boo is gone now, or should be gone. It's the diamond door texture. And there is a vanish cap here. Yes, Twilight Princess really was kind of dark. And then you gotta go over to this door. And there's the Triclops. And you just walk right through them. I can't move. Oh, I got the star, okay. I could not see where I was. I gotta do. There's so many to choose from. Redead, Gyptos, Stalfos, Pose, Yeenies, Moas. I'll tell you what. The pose in Wind Waker are so weird. Guys, I don't know if you saw this, and if you have not seen this, you got to go back to my Let's Play Wind Waker Randomizer Part 20 video called Endgame. It was the final part, and we fought Jowhala, who's the giant Poe. And at that point, we had the light arrow, but we're not supposed to have the light arrow at that point, obviously. Oh, next star is called Creepy Crawlies. And what happened is I eventually got, what's his name, Jowhala down to 1 Poe. And what happened was that I shot the last one with a light arrow, and it looked like it was finished, right? And then, like, I'm just waiting, I'm waiting on the cut screen, and then suddenly he comes back to life. And I'm like, what the heck? There's no Poes left! I killed all the Poes! This has got to be one of the weirdest glitches I have ever seen. And if you want to check it out, you could check it out on my Let's Play Wind Waker Randomizer Part 20 Endgame video. I'll add a link to it in the description after I'm done here. Phantom Ganon is pretty creepy, yes, especially the snake version. I always, like, never know where he's going to come out of. So we've already read this sign. So we've already been down to basement A, so now we need to go to basement B, which is down this way. The elevator's gone, so you're automatically going to take damage. So why is it called Creepy Crawlies? Whoa! Scuttlebugs! So many Scuttlebugs! Oh my god, oh my god! Hey! There's too many of them. And I think I just bounced off the wall. Hey. I got it. Alrighty, Creepy Crawlies. Mario, of course, has the... Resident Evil. Resident Evil had the, Resident Evil 4. Jeez, I'm trying to remember the names of them. The big gray monsters. I can't remember the names of them. Regenerators? Generators, I think they're called. Those guys were, like, really creepy. And, of course, pretty much everything from Dead Space. Although I wouldn't say that's undead, necessarily. So now it's time for us to search for the 8 red coins. Moonlight shines on 8 red coins. Now, you've probably already noticed that they're all in different spots. Speed zombies. Zombies out the wazoo. Speed zombies. I don't like speed zombies. What were those yellow guys? I know there were yellow guys in that too. Alright, 1 red coin. Metroid Dread has EMM eyes. They are creepy. Is Metroid Dread the new one? Zombies Ate My Neighbors. I actually mentioned Zombies Ate My Neighbors to some of my... I work at a school, and some of my kids was asking about zombie-related things, and I mentioned Zombies Ate My Neighbors. And they're like, zombies ate your neighbors? I'm like, no, not really. That boo just hit me! Stupid boo! Die, boo. Yeah, Metroid Dread is the new one. I didn't know you played that, Jeffrey, because I didn't know you had a Switch. I guess David, yeah, probably David has it. My brother says that Metroid Dread's pretty good, but it's a little bit difficult and confusing. Still, my favorite Metroid game is still going to be probably the original. I got some coins. Notice that all the coins have little shelters on them. Oh, the gameplay. Okay. All right, we got 5 coins. Ow. Okay. Come on. Get out of there. All right. Hi, Mr. I. I'm gonna kill you. Ow. I'm still gonna kill you. Oh, come on! I'm gonna kill you. There we go. Took long enough. Oh. And now I get my health back. Yes, but that was in the Chaos Edition. That was on the top of the bookshelf. Yes. The villain is a Chozo in that game, which is new. I thought Metroid Prime Echoes had Chozos as well. Still, nothing beats Ridley, of course. Even Dark Samus wasn't very fun. I didn't really like him. Her. Oh, the boo just kind of popped up here. Okay. I'm pretty sure that the ooh, one up. I'm pretty sure that the voice of Boo is literally just Mario's voice when he gets hit by lava, but it's sped up. But I might be wrong. Alright, let's go in here. There's a red coin in here. And then in here. I just saw another one on the other side. And there it is. Alright, we are missing one red coin. Oh, I have an idea where it is. Oh, Bowser's laugh sped up. Okay. I knew it was somebody's laugh sped up. No. Where is the last red coin? I mean, I designed this mod. I should know where it is. Did we go in here yet? Can't remember. Yeah, we did. So it's not in there. Hold up a moment, folks. We'll find it. Yahoo! Yahoo! Okay, so it's obviously in the mansion then. Because it's not in the basement. I definitely didn't put any in the basement. Yeah, not in there. Yeah, Luigi's Mansion. Yo, Prophet Wing, you recognize where this picture's from? Oh, whoa, yo, I just went flying across. Okay. In here? No. That room's empty. Yeah, guys, if you have not watched my my playthrough of Luigi's Mansion, Mansion of Giants, you really should check it out. I did it last week as part 1 of the Halloween kind of theme that we're doing. You should check it out. My friend Damon29XX made that. He's actually watching this. I have him on my phone right now. He hasn't said much of interest yet, though, but... Piano lessons can be murder. Here it is. Piano lessons can be murder, but the Goosebumps kids should be glad they're not playing Mario 64 pianos. Piano lessons can be murder. That's exactly... Well, the original cover for it. Like the first cover that came out for it. Yes. Yes, Prophet Wing, you are correct. Oh, geez. We got like 72 coins. Wow. Alrighty. So, for our final act, we're going to need the wing cap. Terror in the attic. So, before we start here, I want to just go up to the attic and show you why we cannot go up that way. Because you guys are probably going to be like, oh, Ooptoop, you can just go up to the attic by wall kicking off the wall. And, okay, let's try it and see what happens. Okay, nope. Sorry. Closed off to the general public, but why? Well, not like there'd be any general public here, but let's read the sign. The attic is closed off to everyone, including booze, apparently. There's something horrible in there. And if Prophet Wing makes a single joke about spirits and wine, I'm literally going to strangle him from about 500 miles away. So, hi, you can't say it now. But anyway, in order to get this star... Oh, look! Magic box appeared. I just got a concussion. So we go up on the magic box, which leads us to another magic box. Mind reader. I knew you were going to do that, man. I mean, the disc is still skipping, Prophet Wing. Oh, Mario is still drunk. Whoopsies. So Prophet Wing has actually tested some of my mods before, and I remember one time he got in a little bit of trouble with one of my mods where it wasn't this one, but he tried to go for a star that was inside of a Jolly Roger Bay shipwreck, and what he didn't know is there was an eel stuck in the wall. So as soon as he got near the star, the eel came out and killed him. And he was like, what the hell is this eel doing here? And he like screamed like a girl. That Sonic eel! He remembers the story all too well. Alright. So we gotta fly up here because we can't actually go in that way. The normal way. Oh, nice landing. Alright, bats! No, get the bats. No, bat. No, get that bat. Get the bat. Ah, piano! Don't stop it. Where's the other bat? There's another one right here. I got him. Yeah, and the other bat. Got him. Corpse Bride reference. Finis, where do you keep the spirits? So as you probably have already aware, there's a piano here. And it's trying to eat me. Oh boy. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Oh, and now there's more pianos. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. Get up there, Mario. Come on down. Not again. No. I've made that star too hard for my own good. Oh boy. Happy Halloween, everybody! Let's try this again. And this time, maybe don't wake up the pianos. That's probably a smart idea. Oh, that's more than BK music. That's like the Mad Mansion organ music. That's literally what it is. Like literally a die. Dong 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 dong. Alright, let's try this one more time. From the roof! Let's go! From the shed. Alright, we got it this time. I'm not even gonna worry about the bats. Stupid bats. Alright, I need... Oh, okay, maybe I should worry about the bats. I just want to get in here. Okay, stop moving. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Come on, Mario. Come on, Mario. No! 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 I woke him up! No! Jesus. Look, come on! Get the star! There is. I know someone who actually made lyrics to the Wingcat music. Peanut Butter Gamer actually made lyrics to the Wingcat music. I'm trying to remember what it was. I am get a star. I might even go eat a candy bar. Wait a minute. I'm Peanut Butter Gamer. Cannibalism. I still think Grunty's laugh would be the perfect opener of a BK-themed feel-good Inc. parody. Well, they did do the Donkey Kong one, so it's possible that it is, well, possible. So that's Moonlight Mansion. Let's head on to the second part of our Halloween special. We're going to be going still on the note, should I say, of the Mad Pianos, and also with the Scuttlebugs we encountered. we're going to open up a new file. There we go. Now I just need to fix the load state here. On default, good. Alright, so here we are back in regular Mario now. Talking of Silver Gunner and Gorillas, look up the Castlevania Demon Sea Japan version and tell me it doesn't sound familiar. All of his stuff sounds familiar, man. All of it. And then there's Chunky. He's dead. I already did that a couple months ago. I made that joke already with the giant monkey in the Banjo-Kazooie randomizer. Okay. So this is regular Big Boo's Haunt, but there's been a couple changes. If you can't see them yet, you will soon. Scuttlebugs! Coming out of nowhere. So every object that is not important to the game, like red coins and stars, have been replaced with either Mad Pianos or Scuttlebugs. It depended whether it was a macro object or a regular object. If it was a regular object, it was replaced with Mad Piano. And if it's a macro object, it was replaced with a Scuttlebug. A spawning Scuttlebug, specifically. Oh! He just came out of nowhere. So, let's see if we can get all the stars. Obviously, the first star, very simple. Because Boo is no longer an object, he was replaced with a star. So that was pretty easy. So let's go back again. Some stars will be easier than others because of this method. But then again, some stars will be harder because of this method. So this time we're going to go ride Big Boo's merry-go-round, except that Big Boo's merry-go-round is an object, so it's going to be replaced. So let's head on down. Oh, I didn't replace the elevator either, because I didn't want to have to deal with the being stuck on the basement floor. It wasn't something I wanted to deal with. Whoa! Hey, watch this. 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 Yeah! I've been squished, boy. I have survived the squishage. The squishage. The squishage. Shid exercises the tongue. Lesterson listen. 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 Doctor Who reference, guys. Alright, let's go get the star that's in here. Not much more difficult. I mean, there are a couple pianos here. Just gotta angle my... There we go. Bunga, 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 bunga. Oh, okay. So that's already 2 stars. Not too difficult so far. Hyacinths and thistles. I'm not sure what that's a reference to. I'm actually wearing a shirt right now with a Boo who's like hiding his face. It's like the NES Boo. And he's saying, "Don't look at me." Secret of the Haunted Books. This one is usually the easiest one to do in this level. Oh, just another tongue twister. Alrighty, so this time we're going to go upstairs. And go into this door. Uh-oh. We gotta be very quiet. Very quiet, Mario. Don't wake up the pianos. No! No, 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 no! 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 There's more of them! Oh, God! Get in the door! 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 Please! Alright, we did it. We did it. That was, go on a ghost hunt? I think that was actually supposed to be Haunted Books, but whatever. Doesn't matter. That's where the star usually is. No pheasant pluckers here. Pheasant pluckers, pheasant pluckers, pheasant pluckers, pheasant pluckers. Mother. Seek the shoot, now I can't even pronounce it right. Anemone. I mean an enemy. An enemy! An enemy! Kill the enemy! And he bit me instead. Okay. Alright, so we gotta find the 8 red coins. That's not what I meant to do. Alright, so we'll start here. Obviously, oh boy, there's two of them. I think they're covering up the red coins. Hold on. Yeah, come over here. Come get me. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, no! They're doing a pincer movement. That's not fair. It's the piano pincer movement. Alright, there's one in here. And a couple of scuttlebugs as well. Alright, careful. Don't fall. Alright. Get this red coin. Nice. Didn't kill me. Alrighty. Let's go through this door now. And there doesn't appear to be anything in here. Except the piano. Oh my god, these pianos. They're nuts. Nothing in here either. So, in here maybe? Uh-oh. Oh, no. It's literally underneath this piano over here. Oh, boy. Okay. Mario, let's do this carefully. 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 Come on, man. Let's do it. I can't get any further than that. Oh, no. I'm going to have to jump. Oh, no, 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 no. I got the coin. Go through the door. Go through the door. Ah, there's another one! Oh, I didn't expect that. Whoa! Okay, we made it. We made the jump. Alright, come on. Alright, so we got 4 on the bottom floor, and I'm really dying. I don't think there's any in the secret book area. Oh, that's not fair. Oh, they're like literally making it up here somehow. Alright, I fell! No! That was close. Oh my god, that scuttlebug just saved my ass. I literally was about to land on that piano. And it's just like, okay. 5 red coins. 5 red coins. What? Oh, jeez. Alright, how many? Oh, no, no, no! How the hell am I supposed to get out of it? Yikes. Yikes, this is bad. This is bad. The pianos are coming after me. Avoiding the piano is key. Pun or no pun. I'm stuck. Oh, yeah. Okay. Jump! No, I hit the wall! No, I hit the wall! Get out of the wall, Mario! Oh, damn it! Yeah, you try avoiding these pianos. You come down here and tell me that you can avoid these, because you can't. I'm not moving. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop with the chomping. Alright, we were able to do it. I mean, I don't know how we were able to do it, but we were able to do it. I'm on the wrong side. I need to get rid of this block. Alright, we gotta go up the stairways again. There we go. Okay, so we were able to seek the 8 red coins with a lot of difficulty. I remember on last night's outtake, Jeffrey was telling me about how we're so lucky that we have invincibility, because if we don't, we're probably screwed. Alright, let's go on to star 5, which usually involves hitting a boo. But boo is an object, so it's probably been replaced by a piano. I know, actually, I think I replaced it with a exclamation box with a star in it, so we'll still be able to get it. So let's do it. Let me up. Let me up. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that, thanks. Now the door has reappeared. Scuttlebug, another scuttlebug. I think on this one. Oh, you're hitting the boo now. How can I hit? There's no boos here. Instead, there are stars. And I just got one. Here we go! So that's star number 5 here on Big Boo's Haunt, with the objects being replaced. That one was relatively easy. So now for the final one, eye to eye in the secret room, which once again, Mr. I is an object, so he has been replaced by an exclamation box. The ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, eye to eye in the secret room. I. Alright, so we're gonna go up, 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 up. Back in here. Oh dear. Alright. Jeez. Okay, stop. Alright, here we go. Vanish cap. Let's do it. Dun, 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 dun. I'm invisible today. Turn around. Let's go. I made it. Sweet. Come on. Through the door. Go. And into the secret room. Thank you very much. And there's a piano in here. I'd like to stay invisible so I don't get hit by that thing. Please. I'd like to be invisible. Please. Thank you. Dude, the thing's going nuts. Alright. There we go. Eye to eye in the secret room. Okay. Take it. As I'm stuck under a piano that's going absolutely haywire right now. Speaking of Mr. I, another object replacement that I have done is one where all objects have been replaced by... Oh, really? Stupid boo. All objects have been replaced by Mr. I himself. So, that's going to be the next thing I load up here on our Halloween special. So let us go to here. And we are back here in the courtyard. So it didn't take long, but things are different. Don't worry, they are different. So, what has changed? What has changed? Let's find out. Whoa! They stare into your soul. Yeah, just like the residents, except they don't have hats on. Now the thing here is that I've replaced everything. So that means stars, stuff like that. So there's really no stars here to get, except maybe the red coin one and the haunted books one, but it's just, this is what happens when you replace every single object with Mr. I. And this is like the boss Mr. I. Ow. So what happens is if you defeat it, it'll spawn a star, but you can't get to it because it pops in an inaccessible area. So there are no vanish caps to get it either. I've replaced everything. Ah, funny. Hey, put some Halloween humor in here. I don't mind. But the thing is, I don't really know where to get coins. Yoshi Raccoon City sounds lovely. That's from Robot Chicken, isn't it? I need to find some coins that are not gonna, that are not gonna kill me. My God. Okay, maybe I can get this one. Got it. Okay, and let's see if I can get this one. No, I don't think so. Mea culpa, it's not so cool for the to rely on such corny jokes. Oh, something's in my way there. I can't see. Wow, this is really helping. Alright. How long can you survive in the eye of the house? The house of eyes. Come on. Come on. Go, go, go. Can I kill this thing? Come on. Kill. 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 There we go. And another star has spawned. Lovely. Abort mission, Prophet Wing. We'll discuss your tactics in private. There must be red coins somewhere. Ah, there's one. Sweet. There are so many eyeballs in this house. The the walls have eyes. It's just so quiet in here, man. Like, oh, I can't even see now. Jeez, I cannot. What? Like, literally, it's like, oh, it's like navigating a. Can I kill this one to possibly free up the room a little bit? Maybe. No, I don't think so. Hey. Oh, I don't want to be in Mario Cam. Oh, there's a red coin in here, isn't there? These eyeballs, man. Come on. They just stare into your soul. They don't do anything, and yet they kill you anyway. Well, maybe I'll be safe if I go up here. There's a baby! There's a baby eyeball. Yay! We killed the baby. We're terrible people. I am a terrible person. Obviously, you can't get in there because we don't have the vanish cap. And there's a Mr. Eye out here as well. But yeah, every single object in this level has been replaced by these Mr. Eyeballs. And they are not happy. They're just... Well, actually, they're not really... They're completely emotionless. It's actually really creepy, honestly. Just watching these eyeballs just kind of follow you. Is there any star we can get? Oh, yeah, we can go get the... I killed the baby, a bad father I will be. I don't get it. Oh, right. Let's go in here. No, not that one. The other one. I meant to say that the big, the other... Yeah. Oh, my God. Look at these eyes. Eyeballs. At least it was easier to get past anyway. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. How am I supposed to... Oh, wait a minute. I have an idea. My penguin song. Oh, no, that's Bad Parent. It's I killed a baby, the bad parent I will be. Yeah, you guys can check that out on my, Let's Play Super Mario 64 Randomizer Part 6, if you're interested. I gotta get past here. Without getting hurt, that is. Can I do that? Oh, okay. That worked. Alright, we'll just go get this star here. And that was, happens if you replace every single object in Big Boo's Haunt with Mr. Eye, specifically Big Boss Mr. Eye. So that's kind of what happens when you do that. Now, in Halloween tradition, I do have a couple other things that I would like to go over, as this is all the gameplay stuff we'll be doing today, but there is some darker stuff at work today, here on Halloween night. And the first thing I would like to talk about is the Super Mario 64 Iceberg. So let us put on some soothing music. This is the World of Nothing music from Super Paper Mario. It's really good stuff. So, as we get later on. So, the Super Mario 64 Iceberg is a very complicated little thing that's been going around the internet. It initially started on 4chan, and it's kind of showing like different types of glitches and things that have been brought up with Super Mario 64. Some of it's real, some of it's not, and things that are more stated in fact are at the top of the iceberg. And things that are absolutely have no proof of any kind tend to go deeper and deeper and further down the iceberg underneath the water. They call it the deep darkness. It's a very unsettling place, but this is how the Super Mario 64 Iceberg kind of works. I'm actually going to exit out of this so you will just see my main screen. So, what exactly can we grab from the Super Mario 64 Iceberg? Well, there's a couple things. Some things have been mentioned about a 1995 build before the game came out that was haunted. And, you know, had some serious issues with it that the producers didn't want to say anything about. And there's also stuff about, like, you know, different glitches and exploits in the game itself. So, one of the things that tends to pop up in the Super Mario 64 Iceberg is something called the Wario Apparition. Now, on paper, the Wario Apparition is actually something that's really not scary at all. What it was is there was a trailer, or a teaser perhaps, that came out for Super Mario 64 back in 95, 96, that time, probably 95. And it showed just a funny little clip of Wario in the Dire Doc's room, and he's basically saying, it's like, if you want fun, Wario show you fun. And it would just be like a little small tidbit of an advertisement or kind of a gameplay thing, or perhaps it was at a convention. I can't quite remember. That's research I will have to follow up on. But if you look at the thumbnail for this video, you'll notice you'll see Wario in that light. He's right in the bottom of the thumbnail. You can kind of see him there. And he kind of would say something like that, and it would just be like a joke, like, oh, why don't I get to be in the game? I'm a Wario, I'm gonna win. But recently, these 4chaners and these people online have taken this to a whole new level of absolute scary and freaky things, and they claim that the Wario Apparition popped up several times in the 90-95 builds that people have gotten, and that suddenly there's this whole thing about every copy of Super Mario 64 is personalized. Every single copy of Super Mario 64 is tailored to the person who owns the copy. So that's why some people report seeing the Wario Apparition and some people don't. And it's also been stated that the ROM versions are all, you know, one version. So everyone's seeing the same thing on the ROMs, but the cartridges have a different story. And so, here is a little video that I found. I know there's a lot of different videos and animations, cartoons and stuff about the Wario Apparition. And I think this one is probably the best one. It's by a guy named M. Jacob Barker, who you should actually subscribe to because he's got some really good animations as well, including like Mario vs. Cursor, and some other interesting animations as well. But this is kind of what the Wario Apparition kind of looks like, in a way. So, as you can see here, Mario is in the castle. It's a bit of a distorted VCR video, as these builds usually are, but this is more of an upgraded version. Mario's got a star, right? He's going to go... And, of course, the first room you go to when you have 30 stars is you go to the Dire Doc's room. But it doesn't look right, you know? So, let's see what Mario does here. It's a very dark hallway. And then just suddenly, Wario, the Wario Apparition. Very dark, very scary. Let's go. And supposedly it's supposed to follow Mario down this long, endless corridor that's way longer than it was when he came in. And Wario just keeps going and keeps going. And he reaches the door, except that's not a door. It's, yeah, it's no longer there. And the scariest part of all, Wario loses his pupils and goes nuts on Wario, just like that. And that is just one of many things that, you know, the Wario Apparition kind of shows. And honestly, like, obviously it's not real, but the fact that it is made to look so real is what's kind of outstanding about these stories, about these personalized Mario consoles, and kind of how each person has a little bit something different. And the Wario Apparition is something they took from just a simple, 1995 build, and they made it into something really dark. So kudos to M. Jacob Barker, especially for this rendition, as well as many of the other renditions you can find on YouTube. But it's absolutely a wonderful, creepy, dark, shady, suspicious story of what happens with, some of the early builds, and that they were haunted. And perhaps they are, because I've got a story to tell you, and this story is completely true. And I don't make up things, but this is one that, part of the reason I wanted to make this video is because this happened. So I better get down to that. So this is a little story I have to tell. And why you always should never leave your consoles, your cartridges alone. It's just not a good idea. While I'm going to tell this story, I'm going to show some more footage of my build, my Topsy-Turvy Mario 64 mod that I've been working on. So you can kind of watch that while you listen to my story at the same time. So, where to start? I mean, I've always loved Super Mario 64. It's a game that I have had for many years. In fact, I have owned it in some capacity or another since its released in 1996. In America, it was released in 1996. I became pretty fascinated with the game, as I have played it a few times on the N64 throughout my life. I say a few times, I've actually played it quite a lot. But times, they kind of moved on. The Nintendo 64 became replaced with other wonderful consoles. The GameCube, the Wii, the Switch, and many others in between, the Wii U. They replaced each other one by one. And then eventually came emulators. I became absolutely flabbergasted at what I could do with the software. You can already see as an example here. Less and less I played my cartridge version of Super Mario 64 until eventually it made its way up the stairs and into my attic, where it gathered sticky spiderwebs and conglomerated dust. All I was doing was modifying Mario and modding the ROMs, and they became so familiar to me that I forgot what the cartridge version was actually like. The original version of the game. I had made so many changes. I moved items around, changed textures, and modified level names. And after at least 5 or 6 years, I began to have a desire to play the original game on my cartridge, and that's the one that's been gathering dust for many years. So up to the attic I went, and I retrieved it, and little did I know what would happen next. After carefully extracting the dust from both the cartridge and the game itself, I plugged in the game. Naturally, it took several times for it to work, but eventually the power turned on and the Super Mario 64 logo popped up. And Mario said his exuberant, "It's-a-me, Mario." Except, that's not what he said. Instead, all he said as the cartridge loaded was a long-held letter E. Kind of like the sound you would expect a power drill to make. I was a little surprised, but I remembered it's an old game and it's made of chips and stuff rather than software files, or so I've always believed. I moved on from the regular screen and headed to the next screen where you can fiddle with Mario's face. It seemed pretty normal, but Mario's face was flashing very badly. I continued to think that it was just simply an old cartridge and didn't really worry about resetting it just yet. I would probably regret that decision. The strangest thing was that Mario's pupils were missing while he was flashing, kind of like you just saw Wario. I was a little uncomfortable with this, but once again, it didn't really faze me from continuing to the file select screen. The file select screen usually is a wooden board, a yellow wooden board with little stamps on them that you can click on. But this file select screen was massively corrupted. I started to think the game was ruined and unplayable, as there were rainbow pixelated textures everywhere, the music was missing several notes, and only one gray Mario stamp was on the screen, with 119 stars. I started reaching over to the power button when the screen immediately, as if it was on cue, corrected itself. The board was yellow, the music returned to normal, the files returned to normal. Slowly, I backed away from the power button, and I was really actually quite happy that the game was working again. As I tried starting a new file, Mario repeated that very strange "ee" sound effect he made earlier, and the game did start. However, I oddly started on the 3rd floor, in between Bowser's stairs and the 70-star doors, which was replaced by regular wooden double doors. I also had 119 stars, oddly enough, even though I clicked on a file that was a new file. This at first wasn't immediately weird to me, as I had been working on a Mario mod, the one that you're currently seeing right now, and as you can see, it starts you with the same setup. I made a left out the door and into the big clock room where the big tick-tock clock is, and it was only then I realized something was very, very wrong. The entire room was much darker than I remember, like seriously dark. I could barely see where I was going. I noticed very small changes, like the 4 pictures around the double doors were the Lethal Lava Land Fireball. Usually those pictures are of Peach and Bowser, respectively. But the biggest difference I noticed was the tick-tock clock face. It had no art at all. No numbers, no anything, just a black void, and the hands, they were missing. It was just a big gaping black hole. I slowly made my way down the steps and looked around for a while. I decided the game was done for and corrupted beyond repair. So this time I headed straight for the power button. But once again, something stopped me. I heard the Toad music. I looked up the screen, and Mario was talking to the Toad next to the creepy clock. That Toad is usually there every time you play the game. But the funny thing was, I didn't even go near the Toad. I don't think I went near the Toad anyway. And I certainly didn't press A, but maybe I did. I don't know. I don't remember. I listened to what the little munchkin had to say. After the music cue, Toad's text box appeared. Toad said the following statement, and it really creeped me out. We waited, Mario, but you did not return. One more star to free all of us, and we waited. But you abandoned us so many years. I guess we just were no longer fun, and we want you to learn your lesson. We waited too long. Before I could do anything after reading that unexpected text box, Mario slowly started being dragged backwards. I immediately picked up the control stick as if just because that's what I would do in that situation, and to ascertain where I was being dragged, and in a frantic rush, moved my control stick in the opposite direction, kind of like in Luigi's Mansion when you're sucking up a ghost. Mario momentarily gained ground, but the force was too strong. It was similar to when Mario fought the wind on the ship in Rainbow Ride, but it was significantly stronger, or at least it felt that way. I realized that the force was dragging Mario into this gaping hole at the top of the tick-tock clock. It was dragging me right towards the clock, and I knew if I got too close it would lift me up and suck me in. I knew it. I had a feeling. And I fought, but the suction got me, and I flew right into the darkness of which I thought I would go. Then was the nightmare, and it was the scariest thing I've ever seen. I entered tick-tock clock, or at least seemed like it, and started all the way at the top of the clock. But I was falling. And as I was falling, I quickly noticed that every texture in the level, walls, conveyor belts, platforms, pendulums, etc., they had been replaced with that awful Bowser painting, the one that has always scared me as a child. and that could be found at the top of the 3rd floor stairs. His hideous face was everywhere, his evil glare staring into not only Mario's soul, but mine as well. I tried to pause, but the button didn't work. I wondered when and where I would land, but I never did. I fell straight down and died at the bottom. Naturally, of course, being a video game, I respawned at the top again, but there was something strange about my lives counter. The counter read M1, and I remember reading somewhere that if the counter says M1, that meant you have negative lives and can never actually die. I kept falling and falling, spawning at the top and falling again with the Endless Stairs music playing and Bowser's horrible painting everywhere. Eventually a message appeared and flashed slowly but continuously. It simply said, "You can never leave. Learn your lesson." I realized at this point that this is my cartridge's way of telling me never to let them go. I always have to play the original cartridges because if I don't, they will fight back. I tried reloading the game. I turned off the console, turned it back on again, but once it got to the file select screen and I clicked on Mario's face, it's the same haunting reminder. Mario in a large room of Bowser, paintings and textures, falling down and unable to stop on tick-tock clock, dying and repeating it all over again. Since this, I have not gotten another Super Mario 64 cartridge. I realized they were personalized. I knew about Super Mario 64's creepy tendencies, but I couldn't get another one because who knew if another one was going to do something similar. I also didn't think it was really worth the time or the money. I still do Mario 64 emulations and mods, but I occasionally tell the story to make sure others don't suffer the same fate. After all, my Banjo-Kazooie cartridge has also been acting up a bit lately. Do not forget your old games, or they will come back to haunt you. And on some nights, when I wake up in the middle of the night and I have to go to the bathroom or something, I still hear that very haunting E sound that Mario made, and it sends shivers right down my spine. And I can never put that cartridge in again, but it goes to show that every copy of Super Mario 64 is personalized. You can choose to believe me, or you can choose not to. But if you choose not to, just know it may happen to you. Some of them happen in huge ways, and some of them happen in very minute ways. And mine, luckily, was nothing too crazy or too nuts, but it was scary, and it taught me a lesson about respecting old cartridges and games. And maybe that's why, or how, this cartridge was personalized directly to me, to teach me a lesson. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the Super Mario 64 Halloween special. And I hope that you enjoy... Oh, gonna look in the chat here. Hello, Elizabeth. It's nice of you to join. We just finished up the Creepypasta that I had written. I hope you guys enjoyed the Creepypasta that I wrote. And Jeffrey, I'm glad that you also were able to stick around. Thank you guys for joining me. So coming up, just a quick scheduling thing while we're going through this. I am going to be continuing to do Day Blob on my Twitch. That'll be every couple of nights. I think the next one will be Wednesday. We're going to do Hanging Gardens, which should be fun. And that should be pretty awesome. So thank you for joining me tonight on OopTube44's Super Mario 64 Halloween special. And I will see you guys around. The next thing that will be posted on YouTube will be another highlight video. So that'll be like, all the highlights from Twitch and YouTube that happened in the month of October. And I'm sure some of the stuff from here will be included. I hope to upload that in the next couple days. Happy Halloween, everyone, and have a wonderful, spooky, scary night. Good night, everybody.